Okay, so now we're going to compare the size of the new HTC Touch Pro with several other Sprint smartphones like the BlackBerry Curve 8330, the Mogul, the 6800, and the original Touch. Okay, see, the Touch Pro is comparable in height with the Mogul, the as well as the 8330. Now, when you turn them to the side, you see that the Touch Pro is pretty much the thickest phone, um, along with the Mogul. And if you compare these two alone, you notice that um, the Mogul is a little bit wider than the Touch, a little bit thicker. I feel like probably less than a millimeter. You have to feel it to believe it. But the screen is also a little bit wider, but the screen on the Touch Pro is a lot better, a lot more vibrant. Of course, it is a VGA. I also feel like this has the best Internet Explorer, the Opera Mobile. It's like I'm going to show you how easy it is to use. Okay, the text is pretty small, and just to zoom in, all you got to do is circle, 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 and you see it getting bigger. And it's quick. It's very responsive. It has the best touchscreen on a Windows mobile device, in my opinion. Look at it, just like that. It has watching videos on this thing is real fun. It has a built-in YouTube viewer, and the YouTube videos look real good. It has a built-in accelerometer, so the screen orients to wherever, however you're holding it when you're in certain programs. It has a very nice camera. I also feel the need to tell you about this program I found out about recently. It works on Blackberries and it works on Pocket PC phones as well, as long as you have a high-speed internet connection. It works better on Windows than it does on Blackberry. It's called Quick. And what this allows you to do is stream live videos on the internet. So if you do like live blogging, you could use this and stream your videos live on the internet like I'm doing right now. So to recap, in my opinion, this has the best screen on a Windows mobile device. It's the best to look at because the colors are bright, they pop, and the screen gets a lot of detail because of its VGA screen. Um, it's the most responsive, easiest, like the most responsive touch screen on a Windows mobile device. Um, Best web browser, and it comes built in. Videos on this thing look good. Uh, the biggest problems with it, the battery. The battery is a huge negative. A few years back, I had a Axum X50V by Dell, and they had a fast processor as well as a VGA screen. And to preserve battery, you were able to scale it down, so you would go from 624 to 208 megahertz when you weren't using programs that needed all of that power. So hopefully they'll come up with an update where you can do that with this phone. But until they do, you could always get another battery, maybe an extended battery, because it is a really good phone. And if you're thinking about switching from the Mogul to this, you'll definitely want to do that. I also want to point one more thing out. I didn't bring it up, but it is very important, especially when you're using a lot of programs. Total program memory. Can you see it? 115 is in use, and I still have 87 free. That's altogether 203 megabytes of program memory. So you will not notice too much of a lag, no matter how many programs you open. I mean, it's always good to close them when you're not using them, but That's just a way better number than the Mogul, which was less than was about 50 when it was altogether about 50. This has more than 4 times the program memory, which is pretty darn good. So if you're thinking about switching, I would do it.